banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Cincinnati. They go play action here on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Bengals at 9-7 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
79 Broncos, trap 50, trap 50. Trap 60.
Back to throw again. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Kind of an odd schedule this year. These two teams getting their 2 games in very late in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. With his 10th rushing touchdown on the year, his 14th overall. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you
Oh my God. Look at this shit. Man, how can you play the fucking game like this?
Get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
You can't play fucking Madden like this. You cannot play fucking Madden like this. Like, this is stupid. Like you cannot play the video game like this.
Tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Elijah Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Arnold Ebiketie, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Myles Garrett. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. It's fielded at the 45. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start.
Look at this!
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
18 Rattler. Hey, man.
They'll look to throw. Going up top for Kupp.
Look at
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
bro.
And the Browns
bro,
get
throw
the
the
football here at their own 23. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And I think the ball's out. And the Bengals grab it. And some space here. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me add, a pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And that stretches the lead to 27. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes it at the 7. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, my God.
To the tight end, Morgan.
Don't start doing that bullshit, man.
Past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Can't let them score.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now.
And for the third time,
that bullshit.
It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44. Boy, so another interception, CD. And it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now...
Fucking damn, I need a quarterback. Just need a fucking quarterback, bro. Just need a fucking quarterback. Motherfucking miss so many fucking throws. Fucking season. Stupid ass game, bro.
How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He fucking pushed me out of bounds.
Shot at the end zone.
He fucking pushed me out of bounds, bro. But I had the other dude open too. God fucking damn, I hate trying to spam people.
Looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Flag anyway.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett.
Pick that bitch out of bounds.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the
Give me that one. Give me that one.
Out of bounds and close.
I'll
the
take the
question,
two.
was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
They'll go with the keeper. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. Takes it at the 7. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Back to throw. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
What's going on?
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On play action, they'll throw.
You in a fucking zone, bro. Man, you in a fucking cover 2 zone. Oh my, how you think? Oh my fucking God. I can't. This game, bro. Man, what the fuck? Shit just be so out of your control, bro.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Damn.
Now back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw.
Told him.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out and take pride in your work and try and put something together here in the second half.
Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And now here's another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Let's go now.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
19
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2nd and 3. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Why are you cocking the ball back, bro? Why?
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his
Why? You cocking that bitch back. It's a 20-yard pass.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Back to throw again. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. William Jackson with a pick. The 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you...
Because he got a fucking ability. He get a speed burst. Stupid-ass game, bro. 97 fucking speed. He get behind him, but when the ball gets thrown, he's passing. That shit's stupid, bro. Fucking ability, bro.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
King fucking.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. A big play there for Cincinnati. 58 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A great play there. with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bengals just continue to roll. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare.
This nigga got beat by Derrick Henry.
Past the 40 before he's
I can't
out of
make this shit
bounds.
up, bro. My cornerback
for the Browns, a gain of 12.
got beat by Derrick fucking Henry on the route.
I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He'll look to throw. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh!
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And my goodness, another interception. There he goes left side. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And now here's another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
66 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Henry running right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. The handoff running left, Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Henry. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this, let's try to get it in the end zone?
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? True. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching.
Throw the fucking ball, bro.
What kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some room to roam now. And now the rookie's free. He's at the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Moore, the man in motion. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Takes it at the 7. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.